Peace Collective. How y'all doing? Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. I needed to get my mic. Y'all know I speak low and stuff. But let's go ahead and get into it. We had a masculine energy making a decision. You could be the masculine energy making a decision, collective. All right. Happy Friday. Blessed Friday. Blessed Friday. All right. Some people are gonna start getting snow. I know I'm gonna be getting snow today, which I'm not very excited about, but let's get into it. Anyway, please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bells, collective, so you know when I post my videos. Also, please check out the description below if you're interested in a personal reading. Yeah, there goes that decision making. Someone is making a decision here. All right, let's get into it. Send messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know? 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It looks like someone is either defensive or could be accusing someone of some type of action. Or it could be both, right? You could be accusing someone of something and they're defending themselves. Or it could be vice versa. Someone is accusing you of something and you could be defending yourself. All right? Collective. You could be connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the pre-shuffle, she came out in the pre-shuffle in regards to some type of family situation. Something is coming to a close, likely the way someone either approached you or you approached them, like that could be coming to an end, like some type of conclusion due to some type of conflict. This was in the pre-shuffle, okay? 10 of Wands. All right, but let's get into it. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. So I feel like there's going to be some type of issue of surrounding money, okay, or some type of good fortune. Yeah, you got the True Pure energy here. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. He's not necessarily here on the table yet, but he is in the energy. Okay, so you could be connected to a fire sign. You could be a fire sign connected to another fire sign. You could also be balancing your masculine and feminine energies. Tell you about the Queen of Wands. Why is she here? Hierophant. Yeah. What about the Hierophant? Wow, the Magician. Someone is trying to gain some type of commitment or, yeah, Emperor. Someone desires marriage or commitment. So whoever this Queen of Wands energy is, she's marriage focused. She wants to get married. She wants a commitment. Tell me more about the Magician and the Hierophant. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. She wants to get married. Yeah. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Queen of Swords. Okay, someone is about to make a decision that's about to change something, possibly in a good, because the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, but that depends on where you are in the situation, collective. You could be connected to a fixed sign or Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, possibly strong Aquarius energy. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, good news. All right, someone's decision is going to turn for the good. Temperance is possibly because someone was being patient. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. What is the decision she's making? The World. What is the World? There goes the Two of Wands. What is the World? Regarding closing out a cycle. King of Cups tried to come out. Yeah, something's ending. Star card. Because she's ending something, she's able to move forward with the Six of Wands with some type of victory, possibly marriage minded, being married, moving on away from someone old or something from the past. She's thinking about marriage. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah. Whatever it is that she's manifested is coming toward her based off her using her logic um, regarding closing out a cycle for good. Like no longer focusing on something. Yeah. She's going to get whatever it is that she wants. Whatever she's trying to manifest, she's going to get. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Wow. Whatever you want, you're going to get, whether you're male or female, but you do have someone wanting to come in the direction of this Queen of Wands. Like literally pointing directly toward the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands. Tell me what the Knight of Wands energy is for the collective. King of Swords. Wow. Your ex spouse, Eight of Wands. This person is coming in fast, wanting to communicate. They may have to travel towards you. They may live at a distance. King of Swords. Why is he here? Oh, oh. Eight of Swords. This person is balancing their emotions, right? You know, trying to use head over heart decisions as well as it becoming more emotionally available. This person is running in or rushing in with this energy, and it could be likely because they may be realizing that their fear is that you may no longer be investing in them in this energy anymore. They want to communicate. Tell me more about the King of Swords and the King of Cups. This could be two individuals for some of you as well. Nine of Wands. This person is feeling guarded. They want to hold on to something. They want to be persistent about something. King of Pentacles. It's a lot of masculine energy. This could be this one person, all right? I gotta sneeze. It don't want to come out. What about the Nine of Wands? Why are they so defensive, protective, protecting the Sun card? Hmm. So what it looks like is this masculine energy that could be harnessing the King of Swords energy, or the King of Cups energy, or they may have both energies in their chart somewhere very prominent, right? This person is wanting to be happy, right? And they may find that this happiness could be with you because they're coming towards you. Something that, remember I said earlier in pre-shuffle, someone is changing how they communicate or some type of dynamic, but I think it's because you close out this situation for good. Like energetically, you pulled back for good. The cycle is closed. What is the advice for the collective before I do that? What is the unknown truth that the collective needs to know in this reading? What is the unknown truth that the collective needs to be aware of in this reading? What is the unknown truth that the collective needs to be aware of in this reading? Okay. We have infatuation here. So I feel like whatever it is that you wanted, yeah, feminine energy, whatever it is that you wanted from this person, you no longer want anymore. Infatuation was in the reverse. Yeah, loss. Someone is losing out on a feminine energy. The feminine energy could be feeling lost, apprehensive, guarded. Let me get one more card. Memories. This is definitely a situation from your past, collective. Yeah, concealing. This is definitely a situation from your past. Someone could be feeling like they've lost this feminine energy. The feminine could be feeling like they've lost, they are losing someone. All right. Someone is also very apprehensive about moving forward or moving in the direction toward someone else. But they're also looking at the situation like is better gone, right? Even though you might be feeling the loss of a situation, you're like, this is bittersweet, it's better off, the way it is better off moving forward. You could be dealing with someone, this could also be you, collective, with this King of Swords, King of Cups energy. balancing your emotions, right? Making head over heart decisions, but also in a loving way. I feel like with respect to the relationship or the memory of the relationship, you could be guarding yourself and, seeing it for what it really is. Like it's time to just move forward, right? But this is a movement card moving toward the past. Someone may be gaining clarity about how they've been, about this apprehensiveness that they've been toward you, or vice versa. Okay, but let's get the advice for you, collective. What is the advice that the collective needs to hear? The Five of Swords and the Three and the Six of Cups wanted to come out. Okay, what is the advice for the collective? Three of Wands. Continue to move forward. Yeah, Eight of Wands. The Three of Wands is the card that came out as well. The Moon card. You may also need to be quiet. I don't know why I have to say it. And this is not about secrets, okay? You're about to get some type of communication that you need to be patient for. All right? Be quiet. Don't speak. Yeah. Someone wants to speak to you about something. And there's something that they're not being clear to you about. Okay, something they're not being honest about. All right, there's something seeping behind whatever. Oh, sorry, I forgot. There's something seeping behind whatever thing that they're trying to communicate with you about. Okay, and it could be about their situation, their circumstances. They're not being honest about their circumstances. So your advice is to be quiet. All right, yeah, just chill out. Because some of you, I mean, even though you might have it to give, it may not, this situation may not be worth giving to. I don't know. You know your situation better than me. All right. But the advice is to be quiet. All right. But you do have to look, you have something to look forward to. So just be patient while it comes through. Also, some of you may be traveling, or you have already made plans to travel. Also, there's that communication that's coming towards you that you may need to be quiet when it comes to this communication, because whatever it is that they're going to say is going to be said when you're not speaking, when they think you're not paying attention. All right, collective, this is your message. Peace.